Hey everyone. I just wanted to talk about a certain cycle, a certain phase that's happening at the moment pertaining to twin flames. At the moment, there has been a lot of not setbacks entirely, but masculines have sort of some masculines have went back to old patterns and they're repeating old cycles that they have ended in the past, and they had the temptation and they fell to it and went back to these patterns and old things. Some may have cheated on people, some may have went back to old soulmates, old karmics, just stuff like that may have happened. They fell to temptation regarding that instead of staying true to where they were going and staying true to either their feminine or to the journey entirely, to source and to God. They didn't stay true to it, so they fell back to that. And during those temptation times, as you know, feminines and masculines both mirror each other. Feminines, you may be sort of feeling tempted to fall back to things that you have experienced in the past, whether that be addiction or, temptation or habits and such. You're feeling tempted to go back to those. My advice would be to avoid those entirely. I know it can be hard, and I know since your masculine is kind of sort of falling back into it, it tempts you to do it because you both are mirroring each other. But I was advised that I was actually shown and warned that this will be happening regarding, being tempted and temptations and habits coming back up, and then you need to, fight them off and defend yourself from them to not fall back into old patterns. And if you do, quickly stop yourself. Like, recognize the pattern, cut it off entirely, and move forward. Because God had showed me that. God had showed me that as well. And I was like, was shown that this will happen. Masculines have fallen into temptation. They went back to old cycles and such. And some actually are working on many things, so they fell back to it because they need to work on something in that area. So don't be like sort of angry or anything with your masculine. Some have really needed to go back to that to work on something there. So just stay forward, keep moving forward. And if you guys have separated, because a lot of separation has happened in the past, I was told together, and I kept getting messages about being together and masculine coming forward and being together with them feminine, whether they be in physical and the spirit or the spiritual or both. And at the moment, a lot of separation has happened. That's because a lot of masculines are working on themselves. A lot of them are. So trust the universe. Trust that your masculine is working on himself. And if you do not want to wait on them, that's entirely up to you. And as I mentioned before, there are a lot of soulmates and new lovers and past lovers are coming back. Some may be on your level, some may not. Who knows? But you will know. Just trust your guts. And if you do want to go into that relationship, that new relationship, aside from your masculine feminines, then that's entirely up to you. The universe is offering that to you. That's your choice. It's up to you. If you don't, that's fine as well. Anyways, I digress there. I want to go back to temptation. So feminists, you might be feeling tempted to do what you've done in the past, or fall back to old patterns or habits. I would say avoid those. Distract yourself from them whichever way you need to, because seriously, guys, I was shown that this is really happening at the moment, and a lot of temptation is happening. And, just try to avoid it. And also know that I open it, this this door to temptation again, it will sort of open the gate to possible attacks from entities, because that's past cycles being closed out where entities were attached to those cycles. So just open them back up to those, and you may be feeling attacked. Because I heard messages about a male being attacked, or in general, an attack happening. And as well, I have been attacked as well through my masculine. You can physically be attacked through your not physically, but spiritually and psychically be attacked, through your masculine feminines, and vice versa. This is not entirely all on masculines at all. We all can falter as well, feminines. So just be mindful that there are attacks out there. They're ready to attack you. So be guarded. Know when you are falling back to a pattern. Stop it, end it, and continue moving forward. Cleanse yourself of that old energy and start your new journey, your new path, because you're guided towards certain aspects to help, lead towards whatever you want, basically, whether that be union or, more spiritual enlightenment. Just keep going on your path. Let your masculine do their solo aspect, because it's for a reason. Certain things are happening. So you have to trust the universe. You have to trust that things will fall back in place if you want that union at the end, no matter what. Wherever life is taking you, wherever the universe is guiding you, trust it. If you want to branch off, because you always have free will, just allow the universe to show you the other path that is going to manifest for you. So just always remember that. Just keep yourself focused on your path. You can also focus on cleansing old things, and seeing your masculine love and light, so you can both help each other through the spiritual in any way possible. Just keep going, stay focused. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye.